What's up, guys, and welcome to my review for The Crow. This movie is celebrating its 30th anniversary, which is a reason why I'm reviewing it, but another reason why I'm reviewing it is because the new remake of the film starring Bill Skarsgård is hitting digital tomorrow, and I'm going to be able to check that out Saturday night with a review also coming Saturday night for that film. So this movie I've never seen. I've seen clips, tiny clips and trailers for it, but I'd never seen the film from beginning to end, and I knew it was a revenge tale. And if you haven't seen the film, this is a revenge story of a young couple who's murdered on the eve of their wedding, and 1 year later, a crow resurrects the man, Eric Draven, who then decides to take revenge on the ones who killed him and his fiancée. This movie, I think, is not a great film, and I'll just say that right off the bat. I know this movie's got a pretty solid Rotten Tomatoes score for the critics and the audience. I didn't hate this movie, but I didn't find myself really liking it all that much either. I do think Brandon Lee, the late great Brandon Lee, who was shot dead during the production of this movie, which is a tragedy of its own, but I think he is the best part of this film. He's doing everything he can with the material he's given, and he's really terrific and charismatic in the movie, but he doesn't save the film because I think Alex Proyas, the director of the movie, added a little too much style to it. This movie has the case of style over substance, where I feel like the substance of the revenge plot didn't work as strongly as the filmmakers intended it to. I think that there's a relationship with the little girl in the film that falls flat. Now, I think most of the performances are fine, including Ernie Hudson as a police officer, but at the same time, you have all the bad guys of the film, which feel like cartoon characters. Now, this movie is based off comic books, which I think that that's a reason why a lot of people really enjoyed this film, because it does feel like that comic book, and I think Alex Proyas did a good job with the production of the film, making it look and feel like something that would come right out of a comic book. But at the same time, the movie's dark, it's not visually appealing, and to be honest with you, it gets a little repetitive by the end of the film. He continues to find the people that he has to kill, and one scene after the other, he's killing people in all sorts of different ways until the end of the movie, where things start to get a little over the top and ridiculous. But the whole film, I think, is over the top and ridiculous. Like I said, Brandon Lee is giving a great performance, and this is his best, probably, performance. I haven't seen anything else with him, but I can't imagine that he'll be remembered for much else than this. I just didn't find myself caring or getting invested into the story. Did I enjoy watching it? Not really. Would I watch it again? Probably not, but if I did, it would be simply for Brandon Lee's performance. This movie is a 2.5 out of 5-star film for me. And speaking of Alex Proyas, I think his best movie is a film that came out in 2009, Knowing, with Nicolas Cage and Rose Byrne. This is not a perfect film or terrific film, but it's a good movie, which I haven't seen in a very long time, but it's a memorable film. There's a sequence with a plane crash in this that I thought was really memorable, and the movie itself is good. It falls apart in the third act from what I can remember, but it's a good movie and it's a solid film, and I think it's his best movie. He also directed a film called Gods of Egypt, which came out in 2016 or something like that, and I don't even remember if I watched that movie. That's probably how bad it was. So that's where I'm at with The Crow, guys. Comment down below, did you see the film? Have you seen it? It's been out for 30 years now. Did you see the new one? What's your thoughts? What's your honest thoughts? Don't forget to hit that subscribe button for reviews coming in the future. I'll be seeing Speak No Evil, the American remake of the 2022 Danish film, which I also just reviewed on the channel. And that review for the new Speak No Evil will be up tomorrow early afternoon. And also, you could expect reviews for Transformers 1. I'm going to be seeing that Saturday night, and review coming Sunday for that. And as I said, the remake of The Crow starring Bill Skarsgård. Guys, you can follow me on Twitter and or X at RyanKing72, and Instagram and TikTok at KingRises131. That's been it for me. Thank you so much for watching my review for The Crow. And until next time, over and out.